when did you decide to like start rapping? Was you a kid like still around that time when you started rapping, or was you rapping when you was in there, or what?
No, I was rapping before that. I was rapping like 7 years old, just writing little raps. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking around. Nothing in the age of, you're a kid, so you don't really know too much. You know what I'm saying? You just motherfucking just writing raps. You feel me?
You had like OGs that was rapping though? Like anybody around you that was rapping that kind of influenced you?
I had an older cousin that was rapping. You know what I'm saying? My older cousin was rapping with little bits that kind of like, you know what I'm saying, influenced it a little bit. You know, but it wasn't that major. Like, I wasn't the type of kid to bulk up and like, yo, let me rap for you, no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was just, you know, that shit what I did on my spare time. Might write a rap. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You feel me?
What's the first song you dropped?
The first song I recorded?
Yeah, the first song you ever recorded and like put out.
I was 12. I had dropped a song. I had remixed that motherfucking Gorilla's Old Hood nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remixed that Gorilla's Old Hood nigga, but I ain't know about putting nothing out and shit. Like, I ain't put nothing out till I was like, probably like 15, 14. I put some shit on MySpace and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just put some songs on MySpace. You know, shit like that.
When you put out the Gorilla Zoe remix, was that kind of like you like taking rap serious at that point, or you still was kind of like?
Yeah, I was a kid. I wasn't even.
When you took it serious?
When I was grown. When I was 19, when I got out of jail.
Now, what was you in that time for?
I was in there for robbery with a firearm.
Okay. How long you was in there?
I was in there 7 months. You know what I'm saying? 7 months. You know what I'm saying? One of my homeboys was telling on a nigga. Feel me? One of my dogs was telling him whatever. He was the man. Him and his female, him and his bitch was the main motherfucking what you wanna call them? Snitches, basically.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they had me and my partner fucked up, you know what I'm saying, locked up. They was, you know what I'm saying, telling me whatever. You know, I was in there, you know, they tried to make me sign 20, you know what I'm saying? They tried to make me sign 20. But I told them I was straight, you feel me? Like, my lawyer actually was the one who told me to sign 20. You know what I'm saying? My lawyer was like, if you take it to trial, they gonna give you life, you know what I'm saying? Because you gang humble, whatever. And plus they had evidence, so, but I'm like, bitch, I'm 18, I had turned 18 in there. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna sign 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that, bitch, we gonna have to, y'all gotta show me, you feel me? So I stayed in there, you know what I'm saying? Time passed, I was going to trial, and during my trial period, the nigga that was telling ended up catching the body. So now his word is no longer worthy of being you know what I'm saying, telling.
Like a witness.
Yeah, like a witness.
Not credible, whatever.
It's not credible, yeah. So that's how I ended up getting out, you know what I'm saying? Just one day randomly while I was going through trial, they were just like, pack it up. So I thought I would get moved to like a different part or something, but they would let me out, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, once I touched the ground, you know, I'm like, fuck that, boy, I'm finna rock. I'm finna rock. These folks just finna sit a nigga up there creek forever, bitch, I'm finna rock. You know what I'm saying? I already had my little raps, and I had came up with Loose Kannon music. Cause, you know, like I told you, Loose Kannon was really, you know what I'm saying, the clip. So in there, I came up with LKM, Loose Kannon music. And I'm like, boy, if I get out, well, these folks let me out, that's what I'm finna do. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was, you feel me?